Wait, is this really loud? I wonder why. Huh. As a mapping, it's okay. I'm just trying to figure out where the boss is. Maybe we'll start with Path of Exile today, and towards the end of the stream, I'll switch over to the Lost Archive to get ready. We do just some pre-discussion before the big show tonight. The Catley playthrough, bro. That game was. I don't even know what that game was supposed to be. Chat, can someone tell me where the boss for the pinnacle boss is? Like which direction I have to go in? I mean, I assume it's random for everyone, but like a general direction would be great. Old 7 TV? Oh, okay. That's good. That's good to know. Bro, I don't know about that. I feel like I've seen like 20 different versions of that game. Yeah, photos for that new 5 thing you talked about last stream. Oh, I didn't actually order any of them yet. I mean, fuck. What if I just travel in a straight line? Oh, that's a breacher boy. That's a breachy boy in a cave. Frick. Okay. Towers it is. I'll just travel in a line. $17 gem. Wondering when's the next Tree of Savior stream? What is going on in that game nowadays? People are still playing it, right? It's still active development. In-game sounds are kind of loud. I don't know why. I really did not mess with the audio at all. What's your E skill? It is the cursed conductivity. Except it's automatically applied. Yeah, blast me with it. Oh. It must be. I did do a Windows update while I was offline. Maybe Windows update fucked with audio levels somehow. I'm expecting like a 2-3 hour show in Loa On. I'm expecting it to be like a standard Loa On, not just Not like something crazy like they did last time. I think there's like a golden formula for low on, which is a class, some raids, some good quality of life stuff. Some progression related things, show off the solo raid stuff. Like it doesn't have to be fancy, it doesn't have to be, oh shit, the whole game is changing. It just needs to be more of what people want this time.
Didn't break a sweat.
And then a gift for the KR region only. This gift is for the KR region only. Well, I'm actually really hoping that they actually talk about the West, like mention or at least acknowledge the West in the show this year. And the reason why that I'm hoping that is because this year AGS is actually supporting us co-watching it with like gifts and prizes and giveaways and shit. That's like the only reason why I'm hoping that they do. So clearly AGS is like wanting us to watch it. Are you streaming till low on? No, not till low on. Probably a short stream today, then nap till low on, and then low on, and then post low on. I didn't filter alert sound. Yeah, it'll be us three. That's right. Right, I think for the year and a half.
So now it's legally.
Thank you, thank you. Wow, temporal chains is pretty annoying. Doesn't feel like a moving fog, but I think ow. Doesn't feel like a. Oh, it is a moving fog. Oh shit. Where's it going? I can't see the fog because it's the same color as the sand. Hey, Sophod. How you doing? I can't see where I'm supposed to go for Delirium because it's the same color. A physical damage poison AoE build. Neat. You kill them with poison, they just tick down to death. What's your... I don't like Turbo Granny because she starts the fight doing sick wheelies around the map, and you can't stun her out of it. Oh, I also really hate the spear dude on the cliff with his damn archers protecting him. You can't stand still for too long.
Garukan favors me.
Garukan. The lore book, the PoE lore book came in the other day. Stoops got his copy. And it contains spoilers for the future acts. Pretty cool. Yeah, it contains like enemies and bosses for the future acts 4, 5, and 6. And all the art of the upcoming classes too. Like the other 6 classes, the artwork for all of them are in there. There'll be more. Yeah, the current act 4, 5, and 6 is placeholder. The having to do the same acts again on a higher difficulty is just there until the new acts. And then they remove those like duplicated acts. I thought we were talking about the Lost Ark. Well, I did the Lost Ark lore book stuff already. We did the whole read along of that.
What is it?
63 max life implicit. Increased armor, evasion, strength. Eh. Do 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 do.
Time is of the essence.
I think I'm gonna just rush through these maps and just use them and waste less time combining maps and shit like that.
Away with you!
Instead of trying to do every map at 15, I feel like just using them as I get them and moving along the atlas is probably better. Wait, how do you get rank 16 maps? You just combine 3 15s for that? That's a big difficulty jump? Feels like they give you a lot of these excavation materials. It's on YouTube, this build? Yeah. Just uploaded it earlier. I thought tonight. Tonight what?
I can't do that yet.
How did Astrobot win Game of the Year? I don't know, man. I've literally never heard anyone say anything bad about Astrobot. I heard it was just like legitimately a very good game. Like if I had more time, I'd be totally down to play it. However, time is of the essence. Shit, maybe I should only do 15 maps. These mobs are too low level to actually get reliable EXP from. I'll keep it to 14 and 15s. This one I just chucked in as like a 12, but the EXP is kind of bad. Oh, Wukong didn't walk away with no awards. Unlike Elden Ring. That project that is. A throwaway map. The co-op Elden Ring roguelike. They confirmed that it's non-canon. It's just meant to be an action game that ties together a bunch of Souls games in the Elden Ring land, but it's non-canon to the actual franchise. And an FAQ. You can upgrade it? Oh, I know. But here's the problem with upgrading maps. It's very slow and cumbersome. Path of Exile could certainly use an automatic map combiner. Hey, Zach. Maybe I'm too spoiled by a lot of the convenient stuff that's implemented in Lost Ark. Like behind all the pay to win of Lost Ark, there is actually quite a lot of convenient shit. Like we always praise things like Shift G, for example, which isn't present in like any other game.
Not yet.
Don't even bother opening the golden chests. Chest loot is so bad.
Not yet.
Isn't grinding higher tier map better?
I can't do that yet.
Uh-huh.
Go on. Go.
Yeah, I guess I'll just keep traveling in a line. Have you seen the trick to beating Sanctum trial? No? There's a trick? What's the trick?
All suffering in this world stems from your action.
Sacking honor res relic? Oh, what kind of trick is that? That's what I was already doing. I thought that was common fucking sense. That's the least tip I think I've heard in a while in this game.
Victory is mine.
No one knew apparently. How could nobody know? It's like the most obvious stat to stack. You guys also watched me stack every honor res thing that I had. There's no way that people don't see that as common sense. Because, like, what other stat is useful? That's the only reason why I'm, like, exasperated by that. Like, none of the other stats are, like, useful. Oh, it's a moving fog up. Where is it? Okay, the only thing that sometimes pisses me off about Delirium is when the Delirium fog is the same color as the map and I just literally can't see where the fog is. Oh, God. Oh. These enemies are annoying, but fortunately they don't do a lot of damage. Ow. Oh my god, temporal change is so annoying. How can 7% feel so fucking bad? It's like I'm walking through mud. You're gonna stream until low on. Don't make me ban your ass. I am not having it. No. Nah, I think I'll probably stream for like 7 or 8 hours and maybe hit the gym and then take a nap before the show. And then stream all night doing post-show discussion. Upon to the reception of a new class? Bro, ain't nobody who's watching a new class trailer is thinking, oh, but how would I raise it? They just want to see a new class. Lost Ark brains are very simple. Show me the new class. That's all it takes. Ow, that laser thing kind of hurts. That's first impression, not a 15 minutes after each one's hits. Well, then you try it out as an alt. And if you actually want a main swap to it, you'll deal with all that fucking background shit you gotta do. And there'll be events to supplement the growth of a new character as always. Background homework each new character has to do. Just take the free shit, stockpile mats for it, and then switch to it if you want. Not just making an alt. Motherfucker wants every single character that comes out to be as strong as their new main.
Scum.
Background homework.
Yes.
Like, if you want to play the new class so badly, then assess if it's worth adding onto your existing homework and raids and weekly lineup. Replace the character if you must.
They've come to you to die. You are their mercy.
Back, creature.
Oh. Oh, it's out of here.
Victory is mine. A rare treasure.
Split Fiction was pretty cool. All the games that studio makes has been bangers to play and stream. I don't know, I'm so hung up on what was said before, like the background homework of a new character. I mean, surely this is referencing Transcendence elixirs and advanced honing, right? But Transcendence and elixirs, they're never going to get rid of it. Like, you have to understand, more people would be pissed off about the removal of those systems than support it. Not only in Korea, but even in the West, because it would just be power loss that you put your work and effort and resources into. All they're going to do is make it so that you start off with 40 elixir. They're going to make it so you start off with all Transcendence at 5 done. They're not going to remove it outright. They're going to make it so that if you don't play during an event, you're going to have to do it. And if you do play during an event, you get most of it done for you automatically. Like, that's fucking crazy to think that they would straight up delete it.
Will of the Marike. Didn't break the sweat.
Like, it's so abundantly obvious as time goes on, they're just gonna give more and more of those systems in the events. Last time it was starting with 40 set Lux set. Next time it's gonna be starting with 40 set of your choice. Last time it was all Transcendence to 3 armor done. Next time it'll be all Transcendence to 5 done and fucking 3 weapon, and then you have to do the rest. And then the time after that it'll be the next. It'll be a higher amount, you know, until it reaches a point where like people are just getting an acceptable set for free. But they fucking shot themselves in the foot is the thing. Like, if there was a time to get rid of it, it was at the beginning of the season. The season's already started. They can't get rid of it now. That's not gonna happen. They're going to give us an event. Why not just make those buffs permanent? Do you know how ridiculous that sounds? You start the game and you just have a random fucking buff on you and you just don't even know what it is. Transcendence. No, of course you have to make them do the system. That'd be crazy.
Yes.
Oh, wow. What the fuck? That's kind of interesting. 50 spirit unique with reduced cost of mana skills. That's kind of cool. Levinstone. +1 to all level of lightning skills. Huh. There's no way. Not enough auxiliary stats on it. You had low rolls, but this rank can be crazy good. Can it go to +2 spell levels? Hmm. I need to check focuses real fast to see if there's anything decent up today that I could even afford. I haven't really been looting that much. Max mana, fire resist, light res, 50, 60, 51. Fire dam, spell dam, lightning res, mana regenerate. All the focus items are crazy expensive. %, 15% chaos res, 18% chaos res. What's on mine right now? Oh, intelligence. Fuck. That's... Wait. Oh, I'm chilling. What's the highest intelligence that I need right now? 191. Big chillin'. Spell damage. 50. $400 exalts. I don't think I can afford that. 50. 100 egg salts. $800 egg salts. These are some really crazy Nice. I tried to soak as many hits of that as possible, so I traveled with it. Ow!
Need mana.
They all just take turns slapping the shit out of me. Unique
Lie
jewels?
forgotten.
Oh, interesting. I kind of want to see those. I didn't know those were a thing. Makes sense, though. Buena Beatriz.
Not yet.
Jewel. Yeah, I almost feel like I should go back and play. Witcher 3 again. Oh, wow. Yeah, I see the unique jewels. Small passes and radius also grant 3% lightning res. Small passes and radius also grant 5% reduced freeze duration on you. Notable passives grant 1% max chaos res. Also, notables also grant 3% increased intelligence. Damn, there's probably some crazy stuff you could do with that. Plus 4% to all resistances per socketed grant spectrum. Oh wow, against the darkness. Small passives and radius also grant 1% increased max mana. And 2% lightning res. %2 increased spirit per socketed grand spectrum. Passives and radius can be allocated without being connected to your tree. Huh. That is fascinating. Feels like you could do crazy shit with this one. Passives and radiance of resonance can be allocated without being connected to your tree. Damn, that sounds crazy. Some wacky stuff.
You there, local, come here.
Immune to lightning damage. Let's not on that one.
Bracing. take you.
Yeah, it doesn't sound pleasant at all.
Garukan favors me.
Ow. It was replaying the same song. I had to switch it. Yeah, I feel like I definitely like more open maps more because Ark doesn't get stuck on open plains as much as walls. Like he's having trouble targeting there, for example. Even though they don't have temporal chains. I mean, not temporal chains, proximal. The unique relic for no hit. Yeah, no hit Sanctum does not sound like a pleasant time. Unless you like spend a lot of time practicing it. There's a lot of cheap ways to get hit in that. It's like the only way to do a new hit, no hit is just to do impossibly so much damage that they can't even react to hit you in the first place. Like I can do that up until like the 3rd floor if I'm like super patient and like take things slow. I have enough damage where I can pretty much just nuke everything from 1 to 3. But it gets really dicey starting from 4. But I guess I'm a lot stronger now, today, or these days. I think obviously you would go for a floor 4 with like a really low level, like 70 or something, or 75.
Garukan favors me.
Yeah, I don't know. Ultimatum looks like a lot more fun, personally. The whole honor mech is kind of annoying more than anything else. Yeah, that's true. I guess if you're evading stuff, then that technically counts as no hit as well. And that's true. You could get boons. Boons do help a lot. Definitely don't disagree there. It doesn't look like there's anything else interesting in this. Yeah, I guess so. Eventually, people will just have builds that can kill enemies before they can even get on your screen. It seems a little annoying to play PoE 2 not close to the start of the league. Because it feels like prices have gone up by more than 4 times, but income has only gone up by like 40% from that patch. It'd be a little annoying to trade for anything. But I guess none of that actually matters if you just play SSF anyways. I wonder what the ratio of SSF players are to trade. Basic gear gets giga cheap. That's true, but necessary gear and good gear becomes ridiculously expensive. Like the one that I'm using today was 10 exalts when I bought it, but today is like 40 to 60 exalts. Kitoko's used to be like 3 exalts, and today it's like looking at 10 to 15. I guess 10 to 15 is not bad to actually like farm. Yeah, that bow that I sold for 18 exalts, I can only imagine how much it's worth now.
What is it? Speak.
How does PoE 2 compared to its predecessor? Simpler and slower. If I had to describe that in like a couple words.
Yes.
Yeah, it's got solid potential for sure. I'd say it's only simple for now. Okay, but they're asking relative to PoE 1. No matter what they do to PoE 2, I don't think there's any way it could be more complicated than PoE 1. Because PoE 1's not going to stop getting more complicated either. And it's going to be developed side by side with PoE 2. There's so many mechanics from PoE 1 that are evergreen in PoE 2, but so much simplified. Like the whole concept, the whole passive tree is much simpler. The concept of sockets and links much simpler. I don't doubt that PoE 2 could become a complicated game, and most games do become complicated if you give them enough time, but compared to PoE 1, it'll always be simple. Yeah, but you're not always getting time to do that. You know that the repeating of Acts to 1 3 is a temporary measure. It also would be a lot faster the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth time you do it. The one is tomorrow, or is it today? That depends on what time zone you're in. Today for me, tomorrow for Europeans. Hey, type. Dude, finding these guys is so... Question mark. Does that connect up there? It does. What is this? Pack size, quantity, area is corrupted. I don't even know what that means. Curse with temporal chains. Bonus damage. How do you know which map to choose? I mainly just save rarity maps for bosses. And on towers, I use my shittiest maps because towers are horrible for loot. They're just there to activate the tablets. And then it tells you the name of the map when you hover over it, so you know what tile set it's part of. And some tile sets are way better for my build than others. Like open ones like this are good for my build. Really closed off ones and ones with a shit ton of rooms and walls like Augury are terrible for my build. Because Arc gets caught on walls a lot and has trouble auto-aiming on narrow corridors. Big open spaces like this are great for targeting. It's super lenient. What are unique what do the unique flasks do? I would love better flasks. I would totally save up for better flasks. I hate my flasks. There is one. A mana flask is unique. Effect is not removed when unreserved mana is filled. Unreserved mana? Is that a PoE 1 thing? Unreserved mana. We don't reserve mana in PoE 2. Hey, Mitzi. Oh, fuck. Those res enemies hit hard. Recover all mana when used. Deals 25% of current mana as Chaos Dungeon to you when the effect ends. Melting Maelstrom. Oh, you can't even search for it? Yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow.
Die, scum!
Level 1's always an exciting day.
I need more time.
Ow. Ow.
Not yet.
Bro, this map looks awful to do ritual on. As long as they all come from the left, I guess it's okay. As long as they don't spawn on top of me. Eh. Are you a fan of eggnog? I've never had eggnog. I talked about this last year too. But I've not once ever had eggnog. Yeah, just sack that. I always hear about people that put like alcohol in their eggnog. Apparently it's a good combination. Who does not? I don't know. I don't know anyone who drinks eggnog, to be honest. Elden Ring, Night Rain. Are you just linking me the trailer from the watch party that we? I mean, we all watched it live together. Have you ever tried an actual candy cane? They're all right. Yeah, it's pretty weird. Like when I saw Bandai Namco and From Software back to back, I was like, huh, what the fuck is this? Look like a mobile game. I don't think people remember or realize this, but From Software is not particularly known for their graphics. Graphics in Souls game are typically pretty bad. The environment design is good, but if we're talking about like pure visual, like texture fidelity, typically they're actually pretty dated, but generally no one really cares because they're just very good games. How about Monster Now? That mobile game? Hell no. Yeah, the thing is, the trailer had a lot of close-up shots of the of the textures, and that made it look like a fucking UE3 game, like the water and all that kind of stuff. It didn't look modern at all, but it's of Souls, so it sort of makes sense. Anyways, we've discussed this time and time again that graphics are overrated. What matters is the game, because everyone has good graphics these days. Just saying that a game has good graphics doesn't really mean anything anymore. What's important is good art direction, not just graphics. Exactly.
A rare treasure. I need more time.
Agreed.
Have you transitioned to crit yet?
To crit? No, I'm not gonna go crit. I think crit's too heavy of an investment for too little of a payoff. That has potential. I think you could probably end up doing more damage with crit, but I think crit would take a lot more investment on items. That's just a way to like guarantee crit without having to heavily invest into it. I'm also interested in that game from the makers of Shadow of the Colossus, Team Ico. Their games are really interesting. But there was really like no info in that trailer. I haven't played their other game yet, The Last Guardian, but I was a big fan of Shadow of the Colossus. This looks cool. I'm brainstorming. What is it? Yeah, I don't know. I expected thinking that there would be a Silk Song trailer or announcement or really anything. Little saddies.
Weakling.
Silk Song fans in shambles.
Didn't break a sweat.
Man, I really want 30% move boots. Wonder if they're more affordable. If you crit, you ignore resists. Ignoring resists or like attacking on 0 resist is stupid easy though. There's so much sources of pen exposure and resistance reduction. I don't know. I guess I'm interested because it's Obsidian, but I heard that the first Outer Worlds game was not very good, or was not received particularly well. Hey, Mala. I'm not really sure what to make of it. A Fallout New Vegas too. I feel like it would be cool for them to capitalize on that because that's like where the TV show is going next. Shit's on fire, yo.
I can't do that yet.
That was a little dangerous. Yeah, sometimes these ritual spots are really questionable. Hey, Wilder.
I need more time.
Oh, that was a duplicated one. Why not just get something from it or reroll? Oh, I didn't actually like take a look. Like a good look at what was in there. Oh, I can access it from anywhere. Now I can't afford anything. Omega Saddies. Omen of Refreshment. Costs 102. When this item is active in your inventory, will fully recover your flask and charm charges when you reach low life. Interesting. Your next Orb of Alchemy will result in the maximum number of suffix multipliers. Also kind of interesting. $115. How did you make your lightning shocks to apply debuff? Can Ice Sork do that too? Yes, it's through a spirit gem called Blasphemy.
What is it?
The Infinite Pursuit. Move speed, max life. 97% increased chance to be afflicted by ailments when hit. 20% increased movement speed while afflicted by an ailment. That's kind of wacky. This looks kind of almost decent. Evasion rating, max life, dex, lightning res. What is this Orb of Refreshment that I have? Currency exchange. Is it actually worth anything? Oh, Omen of Refreshment. Oh, 3 to 1 to an Exalt. Hey, Nick. How's it going, dude? You actually get the next few ascending points after the first 2 trials. After that, you have to finish a trial to the 3rd floor on Sanctum or the 7th trial in Ultimatum to get your next points. Which is early maps, yeah, like around the 60 to 70 level range.
Return to death.
There for Lawan tomorrow? Can you make a bingo card? We can make one later today, I guess. Well, maybe not a bingo card, but just like expectations and stuff.
A rare treasure.
Tenth floor, ultimated 7 gives you no points. Really? Not even points 5 and 6? Oh, the trial master. Interesting. An everlasting amulet? Oh, I've never seen that. I'd like to see that. Let me see what it does. The everlasting gaze. 50% increased mana regeneration? No, we can't use that. There's no way. It can give you 3k energy shield from your mana pool. I don't think I can have energy shield, can I? I have EB. Oh, it does work? Oh, that's kind of wacky. Oh, that sounds really cool. But that comes at the cost of an absurd amount of damage. Like a ridiculous amount of damage. That is really cool though. What? Yeah, it would definitely make me like really tanky. Just it would nuke my damage because amulets lock at spell levels. 24% though. Wouldn't that only be like gain 24% of max mana as extra maximum energy shield? Or up to 30%? Wouldn't that only be 1000 energy shield? You could scale that to 3.5k easily. With what? Passive points or what? Passives? But now we're nuking it would give you 1k ES, which would give you 1k mana. Does the ES that you get from the amulet give you more mana? No? Oh. Oh, fuck that then. I'm not playing a hardcore character, otherwise I'd consider it. If this was hardcore, I'd be like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, that's an amazing idea. You want to try it? I'm not playing, and I have it right now. I mean, if you want to give it to me just so I can see what it looks like on stream, that'd be cool, yeah. But I think I have an idea just from the description. At Ziri's disdain? Yeah, there's CI builds. They just go like heavy energy shield. I've seen a few CI builds already. You use this amulet with Chaos Immunity passive. The shield counts as maximum shield and scales with other shield passive nodes. The problem is I have no shield passive nodes. Taking shield passive nodes is the same thing as saying, hey, respec into shield passive nodes. What's your name? Same as the Twitch handle. Blasphemy? It's in the witch spirit gems. With the wands. Your character looks shiny as hell. Oh my god, 896. I'd seriously stain. Oh, you were doing this build. $48 max mana. At series Everlasting Gaze. Huh. Gain 27% of maximum life as extra maximum energy shield. Huh. 3,100 mana. Well, that obliterated my... Oh, because Archmage is disabled. I was gonna say, that fucking obliterated my damage. That is fucking fascinating, though. What the fuck? Getting energy shield while being EV? I wonder if that's intended. That's so cool. The spark build looks really nice for clearing. But it kind of looks like it does fuck all for single target. But it does look like it does great AoE clear. Way better than just arc spamming. No need to aim. Just let it do travel and do its job. Yeah, I feel like these builds are opposite. Spark build is great on clear and okay on bossing. And arc spam is okay on clear. Wait, am I repeating myself? Arc is okay on clear and great on bossing, and Spark is great on clear and okay on bossing. Oh, that's because Arc is in Spark. Sparkasse. Sparkasse. I keep my exalts in the Sparkasse. What was I raising? I might as well max out the Mana Tempest.
Go on.
Hey.
How much are 3 GCPs right now? GCP. Egg. 3 to 2. Huh. chain 1 to 3 times. This better say 2 after I click on it. Okay. I can leave it like that. I don't want to buy more GCPs because I don't have another use for them. Oh, there's Blink as well, actually.
Hello there.
What? Yeah, so I was experimenting with quality on Tempest, and the problem, there's not really a problem with it. It's that quality on Tempest, right? It's 1 second. It's kind of hard to notice that 1 second. I'm not. Like, it's actually very difficult to notice that 1 second. I actually think that there's something wrong with it, or it's straight up broken, because 1 second is a very long time, actually. 1 Mississippi second. 1 Mississippi. I'm nearly convinced that it's just not working at all. Okay, you see it in the gem DPS?
Wahoo.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's working. It just... It definitely is. I have always been told that 1 second is longer than that. Evelanda, think of it in 9 months. Nick, think of it in 15
Wahoo.
months as well.
I can't do that yet.
Wahoo.
Well, Mana Tempest has always had a really short cooldown. You're meant to use it, get a couple skills in, exit it, use it, get a couple skills in, exit it, and repeat. Gold, thank you for the 6 months. What is this Wahoo train? I'm gonna have a quick drink. I'm almost sad that Wahoo is like a Lost Ark exclusive emote. It originated from Lost Ark, and then we just have to spam it enough so that like at least like 1 or 2 other people from Path of Exile notice it and then add it, and then it'll spread like like a plague. Okay, where was I? Wait. What?
Not yet.
That's so weird. Did you see the Act 2 beetles endless farm? No. There's a spot where beetles endlessly spawn? That sounds potentially Pog. Come on, GGG, give me a feature that auto combines. Take this thing from Lost Ark. It's such a good feature. I'm begging. Oh, tower. Wait, is there anything over here? Guys, I am really struggling to find which direction I'm supposed to go in for any of the citadels. Like, why is there no map connection here? I see a clear path. There's like one rock in the way, but you can kind of walk around it. Oh, there's maybe this way?
That's a design choice for sure.
Oh, the fat fucking beetle. That beetle.
Yeah, definitely one of the decisions of all time. I hate that decision personally. I just don't feel like it adds anything. There's a few things that I hope they won't be too stubborn with, but obviously like they've shown that there's a lot of things that we're willing to change. Like they were super against auction house for a very long time, and now we have an auction house. So I'm not too worried. I think.
The big ass beetle. I died to its little babies. While I was You get rid of its body? What the fuck? So it's training you to be a serial killer? And to get rid of its body? Oh, what map is this? Oasis? Yeah, this map rules. It's so open. You know, I thought those explosion mobs would do a lot more damage than they do. Those guys that vomit do a lot of damage. Those shotgun vomit projectile enemies in this game.
Come on now. Don't
What
go all
the
day.
fuck? Yo, why does Tujin have a magma shield? Yo, Tujin, let me get that.
Itching for me to lose another limb, are ya?
Fall before me.
Hail.
Hail. I realized I could just leave and come back when all the expedition mobs are spawned. Because it takes a while for the bombs to all go off. That's boy. Thank you for the raid.
For the cowgirl.
For the cowgirl. Based man. All right, let's go. Good to see you streaming again. I'm ready for Lost Ark 2 tomorrow. They're gonna drop an announcement. Lost Ark 2 developed on Flash engine. Oh shit. My biggest hope for Loa on. My biggest hope from Loa on actually stems from the Ignite server, which is to make the beginning of the game more stupid proof for anyone who is trying the game. There isn't no world out there where I, with the ridiculous amount of knowledge that I have about Lost Ark, should go into an Ignite server and think, wow, this is kind of overwhelming. That's just a bad sign, I think. Or a bad omen.
Fall before me.
Yeah, a lot of games are adding realistic jiggle physics to their... Well, I'm sorry, they're not actually that realistic. A lot of games are adding gelatin jiggle physics to the female models in their game, and I'm waiting for Lost Ark to do the same. It's actually not realistic at all, the way they jiggle in these games. Looking like holiday pudding. Yeah, I don't want anything like fucking innovative. I just want some more streamlined stuff and an interesting class and a raid to get excited for. Streamlined processes on progression. Solar raids, I think we've already been spoiled on that. I don't think we really need to expect that anymore since they kind of spilled the tea on that. Content variety, not just more raids for fuck's sake. Yeah, that's not happening. That's wishful thinking. And to be honest, I could trust Smilegate to make a good raid. I am not 100% sure I could trust them to make a good other content. Whatever that other content may be. Oh, this breach spot feels kind of weird.
Didn't break a sweat.
Ow. Can I get a guild invite? Yeah, sure, no problem.
Garukan favors
Did you end up
me.
posting your build? I posted on YouTube earlier, yeah.
I need more time.
Oh, you can just give me your name here. Oh, what gives?
Pitiful one.
I could blink in there. It's just a little dangerous. Wait, can I?
I can't do that yet. Need mana.
Huh. Can I get over there? You have a build? Uh-huh. A picture of it? Oh yeah, sure. We go and get it.
Not yet. I can't do that yet.
Man, I was just praising this map a moment ago. We can't... Oh, I don't know how to make it so you can promote people. Can you even do that? Can you make it so officers can promote?
I can't do that yet. Will of the Marrakesh.
Maybe if I keep going this way, it'll eventually loop around.
Not yet.
What the fuck is this? Well, that was an enormous waste of my time. There's no actual way to get there.
I need more time.
Okay. We can't promote people. Shikums. Got you.
I need more time. Fall before me.
This could be the most powerful defensive enclosure that I've ever seen. Time to blink it? I can't. Blink needs line of sight, but line of sight is blocked by the Great Wall. Could you imagine it dropped like a fucking mirror or something?